On the hallowed ground of Tangora Field, Franklin Ave plays host to Nutley's first home game at the Park Oval. Last year, the mighty Mountaineers of West Orange beat the Raiders 30-29. It's a matter of revenge, with the undefeated Raiders taking the field against a formidable yet conquerable challenge today. And with a deafening boom, the Raiders take the field. Hello fans, I'm Dante Vocaturo, joined by my color commentator Erin Neri. Welcome you to today's game. Number 85, John Hamilton, set to kick for West Orange. And we're off. Squib received at the 27 and down by, let's call it the 42. And here we are, quarterback Rob Malillo leading his team on the field for the first drive of today's game. Rob, a senior, has participated at the Manning Passing Academy the past 4 years, and he'll be the first to tell you he is ready for today's game as they line up under center. A quick handoff to number 32, Craig Merkel, and he takes it for a Raiders first down. Nutley in the I formation. Another handoff to Merkel, but he's stopped right at the line. Maybe a loss of 1 yard. Be 2nd and 10. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 from the 49. They're already in Mountaineer territory. Merkel in motion. Fullback dive. Malillo keeps it. It's a fake, and Rob takes it through for the first down. Ball at the 35. Nice tuck and run by Rob Malillo. Raiders run no huddle, up-tempo offense. What they're known for, how they started off 2-0.
Craig in motion again, receives the ball.
Malillo pitches to Merkel, down at the sideline, right around the 29-yard line. Good run by Merkel. Already 3 carries. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 from the 29. Handoff now. And he's taking it to the 5. He's in the red zone.
Andrew Aiello.
Number 22, Andrew Aiello, with the nice run. Now we have 1st and goal for the Raiders at, let's call it the 7-yard line. Beautiful run there. Raiders marching down the field.
Gives it to Merkel.
And off to Merkel. And he's stuck in the pile. If he gained anything, it would be 1 or 2 yards. Not too much there. Probably one of only 2 hiccups on this drive. The Raiders have been looking good so far. No trouble cracking through the tough defense of the Mountaineers. 2nd and goal.
Malillo keeps it.
He's down right around the 2, 3rd and goal. And it's interesting to note that the Raiders have yet to throw a pass on this drive. All their plays have been running. Still march down the field 50 yards. Malillo keeps it. Touchdown Raiders. Oh, or 4th down. The officials seem to disagree with the call, with the commentary call there. They're calling 4th and goal, 4th and inches there. And the Raiders will go for it, and why not? Even if they don't get it, they put West Orange in tough territory on offense. Hand off to Merkel. And he
is in.
No, they say no. Tough goal line stand. Here comes the West Orange offense, led by quarterback number 9, Jonah Brodsky in. Oh, it's a fumble. Raiders. The Raiders recovered. It's a touchdown. If West Orange covers, it's safety. And the Raiders score on the fumble. Recovered by number 54, Joe Iorio. And the Raiders have an early 6-0 lead. And here we have number 15, Matt Genetempo, in for the extra point. Raiders with their motion kick offense, special teams. Pete Russo here to hold, and Genetempo right through the uprights. We have a 7-0 Raiders lead early into today's contest.
Punting for the Raiders is number 15, Matthew Genetempo.
And Marquise Falconer in to return, number 6 for West Orange. Kick is off. Maybe West Orange show some better glimpses of offense. And the kick is up. Falconer here to return right before the 20. And he's taking it to the inside. He cuts in, and he's down a little bit before the 30. 1st and 10 now for West Orange. Let's call it the 33. And maybe this drive can get some legs behind it. That was an awful first start for West Virginia, the Mountaineers of West Orange. West Orange, West Virginia, both in Mountaineers, FBS football. Jonah Brodsky back in at quarterback for West Orange. They're in the shotgun. Oh,
flag on the play.
Flag. Officials throwing some yellow on the turf. I was going to say.
Offsides on the offense.
Going back 5 yards.
Not a good start for West Orange football.
Not a good start indeed. Two collapsing errors for West Orange in 2 plays so far. Quick pass out to number 13, Alexander Elliott, and he'll take it for a gain, but another flag on the play. And once again, penalties killing West Orange. Can't even get one full play down. A hold penalty going back 10 yards. We got 1st and a lifetime from the 19-yard line. West Orange in the shotgun, handoff. Taken down for a gain of 2 on the play was number 23, Michael Osuji. West Orange liking the spread offense, mostly in shotgun, but right now they're lying right under center. One back. Pass out to number 13, Alexander Elliott. Once again, another catch.
Another flag is thrown on the play.
Flag. This is a chippy game so far. Personal foul on the play on Nutley. The ball is going to be brought back in. Chains are being moved. Fresh set of downs for West Orange, and a costly penalty.
To about the 52.
The 48 of Nutley. They have encroached Nutley territory. Defense is tough. Pass out to the corner to Robert Bailey. Could not hold on to it. We have 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Right now, despite their field position, West Orange still has yet to get any clear-cut means of grinding yards. They still haven't proven to anybody that they could handle Nutley's defense right now. Short gains and penalties. The only way they're in Nutley territory is Play action, no, hands it off to Michael Osuji for a gain of 5 on the play. We have third down now. First third down of today's contest for West Orange. Third down is where Nutley has to prove their dominance, especially the field position they're in. West Orange can't go for a field goal from that far. The shotgun.
Looks to throw.
Out to 6. That's Abdu Dalian Carter. And it seems as though they have the first down. Fresh set of downs for West Orange, encroaching the red zone here. Another handoff.
Another
but
flag
a flag on the
thrown.
play. Play is dead. Probably a false start.
On the offense.
Illegal procedure on the play. Either way, it's coming back. And once again, theme of today so far, penalties killing the Mountaineers. Already 4 penalties on West Orange. And any coach will tell you that's not a way you win a football game. Number 6 in motion, gets the jet stream. Ooh, shed some tackles, but is stopped short of the line of scrimmage was number 6, Marquise Falconer. Pete Russo, senior cornerback, making the tackle on the end around. 2nd and 17 for West Orange right now. Jonah Brodsky not looking too confident under center. As he spins out past number 12, Malik Allen, and he's stopped short of the first down, but some substantial yardage gained there by the Mountaineers through the air. And right now it seems as though through the air is the only way West Orange is moving the ball. They've had no luck with the rush, but their passing game has left Nutley questioning. 3rd and 4 right now. 6 on the end around. Play action. Out to number 11. He's tackled in the red zone. We have a first down just short of the 10-yard line for West Orange. And once again, theme of today, the passing game for West Orange, leaving Nutley second guessing. That was number 11, Robert Bailey with the catch. He lost his footing there for a second, but he came back to receive the ball, shed a tackle on the corner, and brought West Orange to where they are right now. 10. Play action. Goal line fade. Easy touchdown for Marquise Falconer, and we have ourselves a ball game. Off the play action, Jonah Brodsky to Marquise Falconer, and we have a 6-7 game point after pending. That was no one to blame, but miscommunications in the secondary for Nutley there. Here comes the extra point. Number 85, John Hamilton with the kick. It's good, and we have a tied ball game with 5:22 left in the first quarter.
Again, number 27, Kevin Gaddy, back to receive the kickoff.
Right now we have a chippy football game, very physical, but the secondary, Nutley, the pass defense hasn't been there. But on offense, their running game destroyed, pounded through the front 7 of West Orange. The kick is a squib once again. Close.
Caught by Kevin Gaddy.
Gaddy bringing it through the 30. And he's taking
He keeps going.
Sheds the 40. Past the 50. Out in West Virginia territory. Amazing run by Kevin Gaddy. They're the senior.
Just before the 40.
Good return. We have at the 43 right now. Rob Malillo in the I formation here. Think and run. Malillo takes out. Quick pass.
Gives it to Frank Malanga.
Frank Malanga.
And he keeps going.
Makes it through the first down. And they are firmly in Mountaineer territory at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the Raiders. I'm anticipating a high-scoring ball game right now. No defense has proven themselves dominant as we see Andrew Aiello coming in for the Raiders. Merkel in motion. We'll fix it again. Goal line fade to Russo.
Pete Russo.
Catches it. Touchdown Raiders! Pete Russo from Rob Malilla, senior connection. And in 2 plays, the Raiders are back in the end zone. That was a simple goal line fade. Pete Russo just beat his man on the edge and took it in for the easy 6 points as you see Genetempo coming in for the PAT. And it is good. He is money. We have a 14-7 ball game with 4:58 left in the first quarter. Nutley leads. And here we are back with a high-scoring first quarter of Raider football. Matt Genetempo out to kick. Once again, Falconer back to receive. Right at the 20, he gets it. Bring it in, cross the 30, down right around the 35-yard line. The Mountaineers will pick up from there. And right now, the passing game for West Orange hasn't been doing too bad, but their running game hasn't been working against the front lines of Nutley's 3-4 defense. Be interesting to see if West Orange will go back to the run at any point or continue to air it out. They're in motion. Play action. Oh, almost picked off by Pete Russo, but thrown into nowhere. No Mountaineers in sight. Just an errant throw, maybe a miscommunication, wrong route run. I don't know, but all I know is it's 2nd and 10, Mountaineers ball. Handoff. Stopped well. Fumble on the play, but refs are calling it down right there. It is recovered, though, by Andrew Aiello, so if the refs do want to overturn it, it would be Nutley ball, but doesn't seem like they will. Stopped well short of the line of scrimmage there. Was number 23, Michael Osuji. Now they're facing a 3rd and 18.
He looks to throw.
The pass. Ooh, almost picked in the air for what seemed like a lifetime, but West Orange will go 3 and out. Good pass defense. It seems like they corrected the errors they had on that first drive. That pass defense on that drive looked good for Nutley. Number 2, Pete Russo, back to return the punt. Low punt. Russo will get it about the 35. Almost sheds a tackle, but he's down right around where he started at the 35. The Raiders will take over from there. 4:02 left in the first quarter here. 14-7, Nutley leads, and Nutley's been looking nothing but good in their first couple of drives. And I think that's all due to their strong, potent offensive line, led at left tackle by 6'3" Kevin Davis. You see him a little motioning.
Andrew Aiello in motion. Gives it to Craig Merkel. Goes right through the middle.
Merkel, the beast that he is, pushes forward through the first down marker. Fresh set of downs for Nutley. And so far, nobody's been able to stop Craig Merkel today. Yeah, 1st and 10 right around the 48 of Nutley.
Devin Merritt in motion again.
This time Merkel stopped. About a 2-yard gain there. Merkel low center of gravity. He's only 6 foot, but he packs a punch. And even in gain of 2 yards, you could tell he fought for those 2 yards through pure strength and pure strength only. Second down for the Raiders at midfield. Malillo in shotgun. Read option, takes it himself from Merkel, and he slides right around the first down. We'll need some eyes in the sky, but it doesn't seem like they got the first down. 3rd and 1 right now for the Raiders at the 44. Number 82, Jason Hoffman in for tight end. I formation. Hand off to the fullback, Frank Malanga. Doesn't look like he got it in. 4th down, 4th and 1 for Nutley. The question is, will they go for it? They will. That is the answer. I formation once again. Seems like they're trying to drive West Orange off sides here, trying to pick up the first down through penalties, but no.
Pitches it back to Craig Merkel, and he gets the first down and some more.
And then some. Down right around the 30-yard line. Nutley likes running that option offense. Right there, perfect example of a triple option there. First, it's a read option to the fullback, and then it's a speed option on the outside to the running back. Rob could have taken that himself, but decides to pitch it to Merkel. Wise choice as the Raiders encroaching in to the goal line there. 10 from the 30.
Again, gives it to Merkel.
Merkel powerhouses his way. Gain of 6 on that play. And the West Orange band playing wrecking ball, hopefully describing Craig Merkel's play right now, because he is just destroying inside against the West Orange defense. So now Merkel takes it again, but he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1, if that, on the play, and Nutley faces another 3rd down. Malillo snaps. He's going to take himself speed option to Merkel, and Merkel's going to pick up that first down, and then some. Merkel, flag on the play. Maybe comes back, maybe it doesn't. But if it stays, they say Merkel's down at the 11, but there is a flag on the play. Looks like, tough. It's a hold on Nutley's offensive line, and that'll be taken back. Costly play by Nutley. Penalties will kill you. We got a 3rd and 1 right now for Nutley following the hold, bringing in brand new personnel. I also see number 40, Austin Brendel, 6'2" tight end. Wonder if he's either going to block or he's going to slip out for an easy touchdown. The cornerbacks of West Orange are small. Hand off to Devin Merritt, and he's got that first down. And they're officially in the red zone are the Nutley Raiders, thanks to Devin Merritt with a nice carry there. Once again, the theme of today, the Nutley rush offense, led by Craig Merkel and Devin Merritt, have been dominant against the defensive front of West Orange.
Malillo keeps it.
Stopped short of the line of scrimmage there, trying to keep it himself. All right, at the end of the first quarter, the Raiders lead 14-7. Looked to be early on, there was going to be an offensive shootout, but penalties and turnovers have killed both teams.
Both teams have acquired a fair number of penalties from their offense and their defense.
The general theme of the Raiders' offense has been the dominance of their rush.
The Mountaineers can't seem to have a passing offense or a running game going.
It looked that first drive maybe West Orange could have done something with their pass, but Nutley adjusted through that second drive, forced them 3 and out. And here we go. We have 2nd and 10. Ball on the West Orange 14 with Malil under center right next to Merkel. Wonder if there's going to be an end around on this play. Oh, Malillo sacked deep. 28-yard line he got sacked at. And the Raiders are looking ugly there. Third and a lifetime. Malillo in the gun. He's looking left. He's taken down again. Electing not to throw it away. He's sacked for the second straight play, and Raiders cannot capitalize on the field position. Raiders will go for it here on fourth down. It looks, he's got intercepted at the goal line. He's going for the goal line fade to Pete Russo, but couldn't hook up with them there. Mountaineers acquire the ball. It looked to be on their own goal line. The only silver lining in this is that West Orange takes over at their own goal line. Maybe it'd be a repeat of the first drive where they suffered the fumble, had recovered by Nutley. Maybe Lightning will strike twice. But no redeeming qualities of that goal line stand by the Nutley offense. Jonah Brodsky in again at quarterback for West Orange. Handoff out to the outside. And the Raiders recover a safety. Once again, a redeeming quality. Oh, once again. The refs and our commentary just don't seem to mesh well. Loss of yards. Second down on the 1. And right now, Raiders have West Orange right where they want them. Flag on the play, caught by number 1, Jared Vient. Once again, a flag on the play, maybe a push off by number 1. He was open there. There was a great deal of separation between him and the corner. Yep, the penalty is against West Orange. Half the distance to the goal. I don't know how far you could get. You can't get much closer to the goal without going over. Ooh,
throw right over the middle.
Underthrown to number 13, Elliot Alexander. Otherwise, he had some room to run. West Orange catching a break there. Gets themselves away from the goal line. 1st and 10 now at the 19.
Looks to throw again.
Slant to Alexander. That slant play has killed Nutley twice now. Tackle by number 22, Andrew Aiello. But once again, that slant pattern to Elliot Alexander working for West Orange. Really begs the question again, has Nutley's pass defense really improved since that first drive? They showed some competency. Oop. Sacked for a loss there. As I was saying, they showed some competency on the second drive, forcing a 3 and out, but right there, the slants were working. Good coverage downfield by the cornerbacks of Nutley, resulting in that sack. Here, a handoff stopped at the line. That was number 29, Dylan Ryan with the run. Stopped. The gain of 2 or 3 on that play. 3rd and 8 right now. We have 8:45 left in the half.
He looks to throw, and he
Out
sees
route, number 12, Malik Allen. I don't think he has enough for the first there. I think he's a yard short. The out route works, though. Brodsky to Allen. Now we have a 4th down. 4th and 1. And it looks like West Orange keeping their offense on the field. They may go for it.
Well, what do they have to lose at this point?
I'm a conservative type coach when I play Madden, but I would punt this away.
And they throw.
Tipped and caught.
It's still caught by the Mountaineers.
Oh, wow. Roundabout play. Caught by number 6, Falconer. But yeah, as I was saying, that's a high risk, high reward for West Orange there, because if they don't get it, Nutley's in great field position in West Orange territory, but they did get it. 1st and 10 at the 49. Looks like a goal line.
Throw.
An out route. Covered well. Oh.
Great coverage by number 27, Kevin Gowdy.
Gowdy with a good coverage, but a catch by Malik Allen. That was good. I have to give all the credit to Jonah Brodsky there. Put it in a place where only his receiver could catch it. And we have a 1st and down firmly in Nutley territory. West Orange threatening to score right now.
Look to throw.
Another out route overthrown.
Again, great coverage by number 27, Kevin Gowdy.
Great coverage once again. It's tough. Maybe they went to the well one too many times with Malik Allen there.
Looks to throw again.
Trips the other side. Tries to hit Falconer.
Miscommunication.
Yeah. Looks like Falconer didn't break early enough on that route. And just as quickly as West Orange got down the field, they're facing a 3rd and 10 at the 24.
Handed off.
Stopped by number 54, Joe Iorio. Good tackle in open field on number 25, Dylan Ryan. Ryan only 5'8", low center of gravity, but Joe Iorio is all man, all powerhouse, and he stops him there. We have 4th down, and it looks like West Orange going for it again. Instead of taking the 3 points, they'll go for it.
Looks to throw.
Intercepted.
Picked off.
Oh, wow. He's
got it. He's gone.
He's gone.
Number 32, Craig Merkel.
Craig Merkel, pick 6, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Touchdown, Raiders. Beautiful job. Defensive takeaway by Craig Merkel, thrown right into his hands, and the Raiders with a 20-7 lead.
Just shows how much off that first drive the Raiders' pass defense has improved.
Definitely. I had some questions about them earlier, but that was a good read. Way to take the ball, be aggressive, and take it back to the house by Craig Merkel. And you got to wonder the mindset of number 9, Jonah Brodsky, after throwing a pick 6 in Nutley territory, how he could come back and respond the next drive.
Number 15 takes the extra point, and it is good.
21-7, 2-touchdown lead, 6:43 left in the half. Nutley leads. Beautiful day here at the Park Oval for a football game. Hot 80s, low 70s, early high 80s.
The bleachers here at the Oval were just
Renovated. Just renovated. Actually, I had to move last week's game, as you see Jenna Temple with the kick back to Falconer. Home game last week had to be moved. As you see, Falconer taking it, tripped up, fumble recovered by West Orange, however. As I was trying to say, the home game last week against Ferris had to be moved to Owens Field on Park Avenue because the bleachers weren't done, but they are today, and they look fantastic. 1st and 10 for West Orange after the nice kickoff return by Falconer out to the 46. Here comes Dylan Brodsky. I anticipate a run on this play. I don't think he feels very confident in his pass after giving up a pick 6 on the previous play.
Let's see. And he does attempt to throw the ball, but there is a flag on the play.
Play was called dead. That means illegal procedure, false start. It means false start on the offense as the referee motions. We're bringing it back 5 yards, 1st and 15 at the 41 now.
Again, these penalties are just killing the Mountaineers.
Exactly. Today, no exaggeration. How many? 7, 8 penalties so far, and it's only the first
Can't
half.
be any less.
Super Bowls, college football championships, high school state championships have never been won with teams acquiring so many penalties in so few
Number
time.
4 in motion. Keeps the ball, throws it.
Ooh, underthrown to Falconer, the intended receiver. Looked like the ball was in the air for so long. It was tossed up there. Pete Russo could have made a play on the ball, but
Even Kevin Gaddy, number 27, in the middle of the field.
Incomplete. We have a 2nd and 15 now at the 41. Once again, a pass to Falconer. Almost picked off by number 58, Devin White. Couldn't get there. Kevin Gowdy also contributed to the near pick. I'm surprised at the pass-happy offense of West Orange.
Yeah, after that pick 6, I can't imagine how they're throwing the ball so much.
I guess Nutley was anticipating run, and maybe that's the look that they were trying to see. 3rd down, 15. Once again, a pass. Check down receiver to number 23, Michael Osuji. Taken down just short of the 1st down mark. It'll be 4th down in Nutley territory, and I'm fully expecting West Orange to go for it after the 2 4th down attempts on the last drive. Another pass out. Cannot hold on to it. Was number 11, Robert Bailey.
Seems like he's having a lot of trouble holding on to the ball this game.
That's 2 drop balls, 2 of them. Any coach will tell you, the ball's in your fingertips, you should come down with it, but Robert Bailey, 2 dropped ones, and the Raiders will take over on downs. Here are the Raiders, the I formation. Malillo under center. Hand off to Merkel, spins through a tackle, but taken down before the line of scrimmage for a loss. I was talking to Rob earlier this week, watching a lot of film on West Orange's offense, or defense too, but he was saying West Orange varies their defense between 3-4 and 4-4, as you can see him hit, taken down, no flag, incompletion, just trying to get it away. West Orange varies their defense between a 3-4 and 4-4 sets. Maybe it's tough for Rob to decipher which set they're in. Right now we have 5:18 left in the half. 3rd and 12 for the Raiders.
Merkel in motion, still
taken
down
by 3 Mountaineers.
Rob's got to make some quicker decisions in the backfield.
Rob's got to get rid of the ball. If he knows he's got pressure on him, he's got to get rid of it. Number 1, Jared Viant among 2 other Mountaineers.
That's 3 sacks just in the past 2
3
drives.
sacks this quarter, yeah. I don't know if that's test the offensive line, but Rob has to get rid of it. He can't afford to let that yardage pile up.
The Raiders, as we've seen, have a great running game with Merkel and Merritt in the backfield.
Oh, even Rob Malillo had some.
Yeah, he's had some
runs.
great runs.
It's tough, as you see. Andrew Connor with the punt.
Yeah. Punted away, Andrew Connor.
Falconer returns it, or he's going to keep it. He's going to let it bounce. Beautiful field position the Raiders kept him in.
It's a beautiful punt by 25, Andrew Connor.
Mountaineers will take over. You always want to start a drive in the red zone. Mountaineers are starting the red zone, but in their own. They want to be in the Nutley's red zone. They start inside the 10, not good field position. I'll give Nutley that too. This whole game, they've been making West Orange work for every last yard. Their field position, they started at the 1 on 2 drives, and here starting within the 10. Here we have 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Looks deep to number 13, caught. Oh, gain of almost 20 there.
Brought down by 22, Andrew Aiello.
Caught number 13, Alexander Elliott, another catch. And he seems to be the number 1 target for the Mountaineers today. Somehow he's wide open. He's lapsed in coverage. Oh, almost intercepted by Merkel. Makes a play on the ball. Could have had another pick 6. Robert Bailey with the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10 right now. 4:02 left in the half. West Orange in a trips offense here. Clear pass. Sidearms to midfield. Tender receiver Falconer.
He was right there on the ball.
It was an ugly pass to begin with. Falconer tried to make an attempt, but it's too late. Couldn't get there in time. Now we have a 3rd down. There's a timeout. Timeout called by West Orange. All right, here we are again. After the timeout, 3rd and 10, 3:57 left in the half. Nutley leads West Orange 21-7. Once again, in trips formation is West Orange's offense. Ooh, underthrown, undercut. Ugly pass by Jonah Brodsky, intended for Robert Bailey there.
The Raiders are playing some good man-to-man coverage, though, on defense, I have to say.
Secondary for the Raiders looking good. Some flashes of inconsistency, but that's always going to happen. For the most part, the Raiders have looking solid covering the deep ball. Russo back to receive the punt. It's going to be down just shy of the 40. Let's call it the 41. Nutley starting, good field position once again.
Rob Malillo again out to lead the offense to hopefully another touchdown. Let's see how he handles the ball back there. Make some quick decisions. I
beg the question, if Nutley scores again, we were talking about this game being a shootout. It might just be a blowout if Nutley score on this drive and take a 28-7 lead into the half. Speed option.
Oh.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Merkel. Seems like a miscommunication between the quarterback and the offensive coordinator there. It ended up in a fumble. Recovered by Nutley, 2nd down. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12 for the Raiders.
Hands it off to Craig.
Stiff arm, the Heisman pose there. Only get a couple of yards on the play, though. It'll be 3rd down and an 11.
Merkel is just a monster, not letting anyone in his path stop him.
Merkel's been stiff-arming and trucking guys since he was a little kid. Been playing football his whole life. As you see, a timeout called on the play. 3rd and 11 for the Raiders. 2:50 left in the half. Maybe they muster up something from this drive. Low snap.
Rob Malillo look to throw.
Steps up in the pocket, checks down to Pete Russo. And Pete's got the 1st down and then some. Flag deep. Flag thrown on the 35 as Pete's progress stopped at the 40.
Pete fighting for those extra couple yards.
Flags for.
The Nutley Raiders marching band over on the West Orange sideline warming up for their halftime performance.
They are fantastic, let me tell you that.
Last year, I believe they went undefeated in their competition season, led by Mr. Maiello and assistant band director Vincent Vicarello.
penalty or not, you have to admit that was a good catch and run by Pete Russo on that play, but it looks like they're being brought back there. Penalty on the Raiders, it seems. So you see the refs trying to decipher what exactly they called.
Costly penalty for the Raiders.
Oh, that wipes away a 20-plus yard catch and run.
With only 2:38 left in the half.
Fresh set of downs for Nutley. There's some silver lining. It's still confusion in which the penalty was called. The ref did throw the flag 5 yards out from where Pete Russo's progress was stopped. A little back to throw. Hit as he throws, can't get it out. Incomplete, intended for Anthony Candido. On the out route there. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Oh, gets the snap, speed option to Merkel. Merkel's got that speed. And that's a first down for the Raiders. Believe they got to the first down marker. Whether or not the inches were good enough or not, up to the refs, but I think they did get it. May take a measurement here. We will get a measurement right now.
Let's see. Will the Raiders get the first down? This could be crucial.
Be crucial in the 2-minute offense. There's only 2:25 left. Raiders do want to score before halftime, take a 21-point lead into the half. Ooh.
And it looks like it might be just shy of that first down.
Not even inches, centimeters short. The refs need the youthful eyes of the West Orange defense to figure out whether or not it's a first down. It was that close, but they will give the Raiders a first down on the play. And the way Craig Merkel's running, he deserved that first down on that run. We have Andrew Aiello in at running back for the Raiders. Interesting to see what they will do here right around midfield. 2-minute drill. Flag on the play.
Flag thrown.
Incomplete, but flag on the play.
Ref is very avid about that incomplete pass as well.
The refs, we're sitting here right next to the offensive defensive coordinators of the Raider Faithful football team, and they have some choice words for the officiating today. Another costly penalty on Nutley. 2nd down. But the penalty is declined. Nice gesture there. Number 4, Chris Amiano, lined up in the far. Oh, sacked again. The pocket's collapsing on Malillo. There's a timeout on the field.
He's got to make some more quick decisions back there. He was looking good in the first quarter, but now I'm not so sure.
I think at this point it's all on the offensive line, because the front lines of West Orange's defense are getting there too quick for Malillo to even react. And yes, he does have to make quicker decisions, but he also...
The offensive line's got to protect him.
He has to have some time to make those decisions.
I agree.
Natural human reflexes don't allow you to do something that quickly. And here we have a crucial 3rd down. 1:44 left in the half for the Raiders. Creeping in at midfield there. A couple costly penalties, a couple costly sacks. Malillo under center.
Craig Merkel in motion.
Pass out to Pete Russo. He catches it. First down. Let's move those chains. Nutley is creeping towards another touchdown before the half.
And that's the time the offensive line has to allow him. They allowed him to be comfortable with the ball and make the pass.
That's exactly where Rob Malillo plays his abilities to the best of them. When he has enough time to read and make decisions, nobody's better than that quarterback. High pass caught by Candido. Beautiful. If his jersey wasn't tied up by number 21, Danilo Francois tie Candido up. That's a first down for the Raiders in the red zone. Beautiful catch. He went up there for that one.
He did. But I have to agree, Melillo's one of the best at reading the defense and finding the best option.
He watches hours and hours and hours of film. He reminds me of Ron Jaworski, just watching endless amounts of film. He prepares himself thoroughly. As you see, handoff goes nowhere.
A gain of nothing on that carry.
By Frank Malanga there. There's a timeout on the field by Nutley. Less than a minute in the half, 59 seconds. We will be back. We are back, 2nd and 10 right now for the Raiders in the red zone, creeping in before the half.
Devin Merritt in motion.
Hand off to Merkel, and he's got it. Easy touchdown for the Raiders. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Craig Merkel, his 2nd touchdown of the day. First on offense, though. And the Raiders lead by 3 scores with less than a minute in the half.
With Matt Giannatempa to kick the field goal, or the extra point, rather.
Craig Merkel, only a junior. We still have another year of seeing what he could do. Already a 75-yard pick six. Beautiful runs, as you see, Giannatempa scores 28-7.
Craig Merkel, 6 foot, 195 pounds. As Dante said, he's only a junior.
Pure muscle. He's been playing, he's been practicing since he was a little kid. His brother Kevin, standout tackle, I believe, for Nutley, graduated 3 years ago. And Craig's just following in his brother's footsteps. And we are back, 53 seconds left in the half. Nutley leads comfortably, 28-7. Giannatempa with the kick. Falconer to return at the 16. Pitches it. Interesting trickery there. Oh,
and he
taking it, number 12.
Breaks the tackle.
Breaks it.
Breaks another tackle. And he's going down the sideline.
One man to beat, and he beats him. That was just number 21, Danilo Francois.
Great choice by Falconer to pitch that ball off, as you said.
That was trickery. I guess trickery is the only way West Orange can get a good drive out of him. That was a statement, though. That
was about a 70-yard run?
Close to it. At the 19 they covered it. Yeah, close to 80 yards.
Wow.
28-13. Wow. And we thought Nutley would be resting comfortably into the half. Hamilton with the kick through the uprights, and we have ourselves once again a 2-score ball game, 28-14. 37 seconds left in the half. And that kickoff return by West Orange, that was derived straight from the deep depths of the playbook. Nothing you really practice too much every day. You see Hamilton squaring up for the kickoff. We have 37 seconds left in the half. 28-14, Nutley leading the squib kick.
Gowdy recovers it, and he runs with it.
Recovers it to 23, and he's going to take it.
He's going.
Space flag on the play. Two flags on the play. Gowdy returns it near midfield, but 2 flags. They may be offsetting penalties. Worth noting there, number 33 got hit. He was down when the second flag was thrown. Interesting to see where the Raiders will be positioned here in the closing seconds of the second half.
And the ball is brought way back into Raider territory.
Way back. Maybe an illegal block in the back, possibly.
Possibly. Again, as we've said time and time again, penalties seem to be the theme of this game.
Story of this game. Whoever can manage the least.
Sure, that'll be a big part of what the coaches are saying at halftime.
Definitely.
Got to clean up their acts.
Definitely in West Orange Coach Man Sack's halftime speech, you see him a little taking a knee. We'll run into the half probably. 28-14, 22 seconds left.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock run.
As the Raiders run back into the locker rooms, very melancholy. Is that even a word? Very somber. They did some great things, but they gave up some very easy scores, very easy yards to West Orange. 28-14, your halftime score here at the Oval.